with current art practice nowadays, it's very layered. There's a lot of different things that happen. I get commissions, I get public art commissions, private commissions, grants. They're kind of all over the place. So at any one point, I'm in the background working on 5 different things at the same time. But when I'm working on work, like actually making work, I only do one thing at a time. So it's like it's almost like, you need a business development person to do all this stuff, and I'm actually thinking about getting one soon. But for me, I prefer putting 100% of my energy into actually making the work. But the reality is you have to spend a certain amount of time, whatever that is for everyone. And for me, it's maybe 35% of my time where I solely focus on what are my next 5-6 projects for the next 2-3 years down the road. And there's like a loose timeline of those things, but I'd like to get at least that many focused, and then I know I'm working towards those goals to get those done. And with public art, you apply for things, or they come out and they come find you. So those are always great when the stars align. I think a lot of times with public art, a lot of different factors come into play, and you just don't know what's going to happen. So it would be great if I could get 5 commissions a year or whatever, but it's like you can't plan on that. It's just like having the intention to say, okay, I'm going to have in my wheelhouse, I'm going to have private commissions, public art commissions, some museum shows, some grant-funded exhibitions. So it's like having a little bit of the intention to know, you're going to do X, Y, and Z projects, and they're all interrelated, but at the same time, you don't know when any particular thing may or may not happen, but just to be open to as many different things. Again, goes back to serendipity. Sometimes half of it's serendipity, and the other half is just, being there with good work. People are like, oh, okay, well, let's do that with that guy because he does good work. I mean, you have to be present, as well as, luck definitely, there's an element to that as well.